Welcome, 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 one and all, to the Quackin' Smite Amateur Draft League. Now, you may be asking, what exactly are we doing here today? Well, I'm Really Reed here, joined by Red Sniper 23, and we're going to be hosting a few games of Quiplash in order to decide the order in which we'll be drafting our teams going forward here. Now, we have all of the team leaders here for Abyss currently, ready and rearing to go to hop into some Quiplash. Red Sniper, why don't you go ahead and introduce us to the rest of the kind of game plan here?
So for tonight, this is sort of like the pre-game, pre-draft kind of setup. So on our, I guess you could say the way we set things up is we don't want to just give someone a draft order. We want to make them earn it, right? So they're going to play a game. We're going to play Quiplash tonight, and we are going to play 4 rounds of Quiplash, one for each division in the QSL. So tonight we're going to start off with the Abyss, go through Deep Sea, and then Shallows, and then Puddles. And what's going to happen is the captains or team representatives are going to play their game. Whoever finishes in first place gets the first selection of where they want their draft to be. If you end up in last, well, you just kind of get what's left over. But other than that, it's going to be a fun night tonight. We're going to have laughs. We're going to have jokes. And if anyone has enough points, it looks like I might actually be getting some drinks tonight too. So that being said, anything else you want to add? Otherwise, we're going to get right into the game.
Let's jump right into it, folks. Crack open some beers, relax, and have a fun time tonight. Jump right into it, folks. Crack open
All
some beers,
right,
relax,
so here we go into game number 1. The Underworld representative, if you could please hit that button, press everyone's in, and here we go.
I feel like I really did.
The name of this game is Quiplash 3, Return to Goof City. I'm your
All right,
host,
so here we
Schmitty,
go.
the game
We have
show host who
Quiplash
flushed
3.
down
Again,
the toilet
it's
as a
hosted by
kid.
Schmitty,
Surprise! Oh
who's
yeah, hey,
kind of
if
the
you're not
staple of the
playing, you can
Quiplash.
still get in the
So,
audience and
by the
vote.
way,
Put in the room
anyone who
code
is
to
watching,
join.
if you're not playing and you want to have some fun, up in the upper
Ready or
right-hand
not,
corner, you
it's
can
round
join the
1.
audience. Just
You'll
go to
answer 2 prompts on your
jackbox.tv,
device in any
post
way you
in
want,
those
and then each
4
of your
letters, and you can
responses
join
will
the
square
audience.
off against someone else's.
So
The remaining
every
players vote on
time
their
for
favorite.
this
Easy,
round,
right?
or I should
You
say
get
for each
points
round
based
of
on the percentage
Quiplash,
of people who
the
choose your
players
answer.
are going to get
Off we
prompts.
go.
Those prompts are going to be little weird quips here and there, things that could be categories. If you've ever played something like Apples to Apples or something like that, it's very similar in that sense. So they're going to try and place together an answer for the question or the quote or the quip, the prompt that either best works, best describes, or something that they just think is funny that'll get them a lot of votes. Everyone will vote whoever they think is the best quip, including the audience, and whoever wins that round, gets the points. It's really that simple. It's a quick game. It's a fun game to play. This is really funny, especially if you've had a maybe one too many. But other than that, we're just going to see. We've got 40 seconds left here. Again, looks like 5 of our competitors still have to input. Again, they each get 2 prompts for the first round. So if their first answer is done, they still got a second one to write as well.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what the teams are that are joining us here today, of course we have the Crew, Underworld, Fallen Angels, the King's Court. We've got Food Fighters, and several of the other teams here. Of course, they're not right on my screen immediately, so now it's hard for me to call off their names off the bat. So some more folks are here taking a little bit more time. 7 seconds left on the timer. I'm kind of excited to see exactly what people kind of bring forth as their first few quips. They kind of taste test here as we go into round number 1.
Let's see.
Also, this is the first time we are playing Quiplash 3 while doing this. We've done Quiplash, we've done Quiplash XL, we've never done Quiplash 3. But here we go. You know your doctor is an idiot when he says, I need 10 cc's of blank stat. So we have 10 cc's of good thoughts or 10 cc's of propofol.
Am I dumb if I don't know what propofol is?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell propofol is at all.
Was that a fill-in answer?
It might have been. I don't
But
know.
it's a better answer than good thought.
I kind of like good thoughts. It's like I need 10 cc's of good thoughts. Like I need vibes, dude. I need to be feeling pretty good. Oh, he went with the safety?
The safety, how dare you?
Goodness. Fallen Angels taking a deep fall in the first round.
Let's keep it going.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I vouched.
The worst thing to say instead of I do at your wedding. Babe, can we hurry this up? I have QSL draft, or sure, shrug shoulders.
I like a self-referential kind of quip. I'm enjoying one over here, you know? I'm digging it.
Yeah, not too bad. The lukewarm, I'm getting into a marriage kind of thing of, yeah, sure. It's like, I don't know. Are you really here? You know, the father of the bride might not exactly be the most pleased to just hear you say sure.
It was a safety quip.
Oh, but the audience favorite gives it to the Food Fighters, so they will take the points on that one. Now, the title of Herman Melville's unpublished sequel, Moby Dick 2 blank. Oh boy. Bigger Moby Dick, or I went down the other hole.
For the one you like best.
I like that we're kind of edging around not being profane. Going down the other hole.
I was wondering if it was going to be Moby Dick 2 Bigger, Whiter Whale, but yeah, well. Sorry, I don't know. Has anybody else read Moby Dick? That might be
not at all.
Okay.
I feel like it's before our time in some ways.
Oh, ouch.
No safety quips on this one, though. Going over towards Underworld. That's the boys right there. I went down the other hole.
Instead of whistling an updated version of Snow White, suggests that you blank while you work. Watch YouTube or twerk.
Decisions.
Twerking while you work.
It even rhymes. Like, good job. I assume that's Mando. He's the only funny person here on drop.
Oh no.
I'm a big fan of just being honest, going for the YouTube, right?
That's closer to life, you know.
Yeah, it's just real with it. It's just keeping it a buck.
As long as it's not
Working's a bit
Netflix while you
okay, it's
work.
another
Yeah,
safety
you know, man.
Come on.
Bazinga.
And
There's
it's
no
50-50.
Bazinga in safety clips.
And
Yeah.
now,
Yep.
Yeah, Fallen Angels
weirdly
clearly
enough,
don't want to
the
play the
NFL
game because
has
they've double
Right.
players
safety quit.
celebrating
Someone get
touchdowns
Fallen
by
Angels like the sloppiest middle draft in the world.
Weirdly enough, the
Which
NFL has
one
agreed
you
to
like
let players celebrate touchdowns by Taylor Swift selfies or eating 6H. What?
I dig it. I like an unfinished king. Probably means 6 hot dogs, hamburgers,
Yeah, that's what I assume.
hellions. Who knows?
Eating 6 helmets? I mean, it is an NFL game.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Taylor Swift selfies does feel like a safety quip.
It really does, but it worked. So
You know what? Okay. King's Court, sorry for the offense.
And next is the
the
sexiest
sexiest
kitchen
kitchen appliance. The wife for the rolling pin. Oh boy.
There's only one name to this.
Can we hear it for wife? Woo! Just a landslide over on this one. Rolling pin getting okay. Super Quiplash. Yeah, kind of like the crunchy, like Cocoa Puff vibe of that one.
Right. And to be honest, depending on if your wife is okay with that answer or not, you might be getting the rolling pin anyway.
I feel like, you know, wives deserve to be acknowledged. You know, if they're in the kitchen, you know, they deserve to be called the sexiest thing in there.
Round 2 is knocking on the
Completely
door.
agree.
Prompts are a little
Completely
more
agree.
challenging,
I
so the
think it's a
points
wholesome
are
king move
doubled.
to call your wife the sexiest appliance in the kitchen.
Well, we are done with round 1. As you saw, the Food Fighters and UW Underworld in first place. But as they come together for round 2, now remember, round 2, we're still doing 2 prompts. We still have the questions or the prompts being answered, but there are double points now. So before you had 1,000 points that were up for grabs. Now it's 2,000 points that are up for grabs, and this can really change the landscape of how things filter through in our pre-draft ordering here.
We've been seeing a lot of safety quips come out of the Fallen Angels, just to call them out real quick. Not the coolest move. Not the hottest plays out here. Really leaving a lot off on the table to be taken from the other folks all around. Once we get a sniff of the safety quips, people are going to start turning against them, which may not end up being so viable for their draft's future.
Yeah, remember, if you come into first place at the end of this game, you will get first selection of your draft position. So you want that number 1 spot, you want that number 3 spot, you want that number 6 spot. It's all dependent upon what you do in this game. Again, time winding down, only 10 seconds left. They got to finish up. 5 of them still have to finish both of their clips here, as it looks like we have one that has just finished. Food Fighters finished as well. Vanguard, okay, right down to the wire. Oof. Well,
Looks like
we'll
a safety
see.
quip
Hopefully
coming
they didn't
out
get
to
it in.
Underworld there.
Maybe.
Let's go for that
All
one,
right.
folks here in the Twitch chat. Make sure to give them proper punishment for not finishing in time.
Exactly. The most radical and totally extreme way to say, well, you're sorry. Give the first pick of the QSL draft.
Self-referential humor, very strong start coming out of here. We don't know quite which teams are putting forth these quips quite yet, but we're edging ever and ever closer to saying slurs, or not slurs, rather curse words. Not slurs, not slurs, not slurs. No.
Oh wow!
That's an egg on my face.
Oh boy!
I mixed up the verbiage there.
I thought we were about to have some real fun here.
No.
At the most bizarre sex parties, people don't wear masks.
Maybe not the most fun thing.
All right, the most bizarre sex parties don't wear masks. They wear each other or bad dragons. Viable options technically for both of these.
Strong. I think both of these are strong.
Yeah. I mean, either way, you're going to be playing with each other. So,
I mean, Bad Dragons is a solo experience, I think. It could be 2-player, though.
Anything's 2-player if you try hard enough.
Very fair.
And here we have what
What actually happens to that
uneven
uneven half of a donut in the office break room?
So, Red, I'm noticing that they're highlighting a message for your drink.
It's real.
That doesn't count, right?
Oh boy, no. So technically, and this might have to be up to Vile since he's running production here, but there is an actual place to deposit points, and it will actually you can redeem your points to make me drink. It is possible. So yeah, so if Vile might have control in the settings to actually make that a redeemable
Moving
for
right
points.
along.
So when he makes it a
Oh,
redeemable,
so it's not currently up.
It would be called the
Yeah.
Church of Blank.
Oh, if the crew started a religion, it would be called the Church of King Cooter or the
Okay,
Church
everybody,
of
pick your
Lineman's
favorite
Almighty Beard. Ooh, Lineman's Almighty Beard. I thought he was a babyface.
To be fair, this says the crew, though.
It's true. But it looks like it's going to be 50-50 anyway,
50-50.
as...
Okay.
Just a minute
Let's see the next
Give
one.
them credit.
Yep.
A heartfelt dedication in a book that would make you
Let's go,
immediately
Justin.
not want
We do need to
read the book.
force Red to drink. That way, you know, we kind of get him going into the vibes. We keep on bringing up
Okay,
Taylor
choose a
Swift.
favorite.
Oh.
What is the purpose of this Taylor Swift play here? One
The
good
fact that
question.
she's all over everything right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
And we never played Quiplash again. Good job, guys.
Yeah. It's, well, I mean, I guess Taylor Swift is popular with this group anyway, as Vanguard will get the points.
This player's trophy case
I'm
is
kinda
Vanguard's
glad I don't
trophy
get
case
what
is
just
full of
happened.
oh no. Dust in Mando's picture or stolen roller derby plaques. I don't know. Both of these are viable options. I just think it is.
If you could
Oh,
choose
no.
only one, which we can, which one would you prefer here, Red? You're a bit more ingratiated into the scene than I am.
Honestly, with so to be honest though, Vanguard is a new org for this season.
Ah.
Yeah, so Eternal Vanguard is a brand new franchise for this season, and I'm gonna have to go with the stolen roller derby
Okay,
because the
only
dust
one
is just a little
round
too.
remains. Let's see how it's shaping
typical.
up to this point.
I mean, they're brand new. They don't have dust yet on the case, so maybe they've stolen a couple of roller derby things just to fill it in for now, and wait for those QSL championships. As Food Fighters will take
And
first
now
place
for
for now,
Quiplash,
and Eternal Vanguard
a
coming in
crazy
second. But
final
here
round
comes
that came to me
the
in a fever
Thriplash.
dream.
That's right, it's
I'll
a
be
crazy
sending each
final
of you a
round.
prompt that
3 things
needs
that'll demonstrate this
3
joke structure:
separate
something clever,
responses.
something witty, something
That's
clever,
triple
and
the
witty.
ha-has.
It's triple the ha-has, triple the fun, and triple the points. So here we go in round number 3.
Red, if you haven't seen yet in chat, they are trying to make you drink now. They've
Are they trying
redeemed
to
for
make me drink?
5,000 points. I am
Oh
Cornball.
no! All right,
Yeah.
they got me. I need to actually. Yep. Okay. So
while
while
we go
this,
off here to round 3, did you say this is the final round? Is it third round, final round?
I believe it might be third round, final round. I know it's at least the third round. I don't know. This might be.
We really
final
should have
round.
studied up more on like the kind of inner machinations of Quiplash 3. I think that give us a kind of better idea of the structure.
Yeah, this is the first time we have used Quiplash 3 in this format. So just, to let everyone know, we have done this before. Wait, finish the bottle you showed us. Oh no.
It's only what, like 68% proof, right?
Yeah,
68%
so
alcohol?
So I have a bottle that's 66%. I have a bottle that's 63%. I actually have 2 bottles that are 63%. So yeah, the woman bottle. I am not chugging that. That is 66% alcohol. That is rocket fuel, sir. that will send me
it could
to
be
the moon.
Everclear. It's like
Tell
not
you
that
what.
bad.
Tell you what, just to go into the end, I do have a bottle here from the Andalusia Whiskey Company. It is straight malt whiskey. This is
proceed, shall we?
63%. This will put hair on my chest. I will drink the rest of this.
3 things
God dang.
everyone
I
can
will
agree
finish
on
the
these
rest of that
days.
bottle.
We've got 3 things everyone can agree on these days. crying, laughing, poopy. Taylor Swift music, gender identity, best TV shows of all time. That. How does. Okay. Wow. I know what I would pick, Ray.
Three things everyone can agree on, though. That's the real issue.
I think they intentionally. I know. I think it's intentional. They chose things that people can't agree on, just as a little funny bit in there.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, they were being ironic. They were being ironic.
Yeah, I dig it.
So unfortunately, it did not give them anything, and they got the super Quiplash. So
Let's
100%
Go,
of
Justin.
everything. Wow, Fallen Angels. Wow.
These games are heating up, folks. There's three things you can wear to a business meeting to show you deserve respect. Banana suits, inflatable tube for safety, and a unicorn horn, or strap-on, sleeveless suit, and slinky glasses.
Oh. Oof. Sorry, I
shot?
just took the first drink. Yeah.
Ooh. Folks, it's beginning. The deleterious dive into Red's psyche has begun, rather.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, this doesn't leave me with a headache in the morning.
Red, when did
Anyway,
you ever
3
not
seconds
gone
left
through
here.
draft
Get your votes
sequence?
in. Let's see what we have. Looks like the banana suit definitely is the way to go. You know, deserving respect with the banana suit and the unicorn horn. I get that. You know, I'm fine with that.
That's vibes.
Now.
Yep.
Three things you want to touch right now. Godsend, grass, a shoddy. Sorry, I'm down
Oh.
bad.
Here's the
My
fun
balls,
part.
crew
Pick your
or
favorite
owner,
whip.
Corbin.
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
No. Corbin's his own special thing.
The dead
Okay,
ducked,
okay.
only a few points on the left.
Everyone wants to touch Corbin.
Yeah, that's true.
Deduct only a few points on the left. I just wish they went with the alliteration. They got
Right.
a godsend grass, and they could have went with something else with a G.
Yeah, like a girl. I mean, even if they wanted to do something like that, you know. Anyway, looks like, but the audience vote evens it out. The
God.
audience
Wow,
vote
this is
evens
it.
it out.
Show us the
So here we
final
are,
scores.
final score. So it is only 3 rounds, which is fine because we've got 4 of these to get through. So final scores. Fallen Angels takes first.
Let's go,
Fallen
Justin.
Angels
Fallen
take
First
first.
to last.
From last to first place. What's up, everybody?
From the
Wow.
safety clips in the first round. So what was the final prompt you used there?
I think it was something 3, and it was just like basically.
Oh yeah, 3 things people agree on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Banana suit boy.
I
Wow.
actually I didn't know the game was happening in the first round, so
Oh.
And they pulled it back.
Right.
So then, Red, I know you know the format better than I do. Does that mean that we're going to be hopping in and kind of showing off who picks what now, or are we going to be hopping into another game?
So we are going to actually ask the players right now what draft order they would like to be in. So final, Fallen Angels was first. Then Food. Sorry, hang on. Let me look at my list. Gotta look at my list. Fallen Angels was first. Food Fighters was second. Eternal Vanguard was third. Hang on. Uh-oh. I just lost my final list here, so I apologize for that. Do we have a clip? Let me see if I have my clip up.
Yeah, as we try to figure that out right now. So that is going to define our kind of pick order for Abyss. Of course, Fallen Angels are going to be picking first.
Let's go.
And, you know, there's plenty of kind of slots where they can kind of choose to fall in line. Of course, that first draft pick can always be very valuable, especially a season like this where ADCs and solos have been so hotly contested, especially that ADC role, where if you're paying attention to the other leagues kind of going around here in Season 11, they are hotly contesting that position. But of course, team captains will always kind of change it up on a case-by-case basis, depending on where they prefer to play. So if you have a team captain that plays in that ADC role, they might just choose to fill in with maybe a support so that they have someone that can trust in their lane, or perhaps a solo laner kind of backing them up with that frontline potential. Either
All
way,
right.
you got it pulled up?
Yep, I have it pulled up. I believe this is the correct order if I'm looking at it correctly.
I'm joking. One's fine.
All right, FF going in that first spot. Eternal Vanguard, you got 3 through 6. What would you like? Eternal Vanguard, are you here?
Hey, yo, Mando.
Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm sorry.
hey!
Oh, hold up. I'm just so used to. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll take 5.
All right. Vanguard going into 5. TKC, would you like, or sorry, the crew. Forgot, I jumped on that one. My bad. Crew, would you like 3, 4, or 6?
I'll take 6.
All right. TKC, would you like 3 or 4?
Mr.
Sorry,
Kuna.
we will take 3.
3. Okay. So sorry, but UW, you get the 4th. So here we go. Our draft order for the Abyss draft. And again, just to remind everyone, the Abyss draft is coming up this next weekend. Let me get that date real quick. I just want to make sure. It is coming up on Monday, February 12th. So this coming week at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we will have our Abyss draft. These 6 teams will be there. They will square off. They will pick their players. They will fill out their board. And then, again, we're doing something a little different this time. But then Tuesday, we will be back here once again. Again, same bat time, same bat channel, or I should say same quack time, same quack channel. And we will do the Deep Sea the following day, that Tuesday, February 13th. Okay. So that being said, we are going to take a break and we are going to come back with the Deep Sea round right after this.
Why'd you pull the trigger? You won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? They're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 brain.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I am really Reed, joined here today by Red Sniper. We are here with the Quacken Smite Amateur Draft League Draft Master Show. Bit of a mouthful, of course, but it's been pretty fun so far as we've already seen the Abyss draft sort of been decided thus far. If you're just coming in for the first time, we are going ahead and we're picking our draft order with these games of Quiplash here. And Brett Sniper, if you want to explain it a little bit further for anyone joining in for the first time.
Yep. So we are looking at Quiplash 3. That's what we're going to be playing. We have representatives from each team. They are playing to earn their way into a draft spot. So whoever wins this game gets first selection of where they want to draft in the QSL Season 11 draft. If you finish in last, well, you just kind of get what's left over. And in the Deep Sea division, which is where we're at now, we just finished the Abyss, which is our top division. Now we are in the Deep Sea. Guess what? We've got every org represented here. We've got everyone from the Fallen Angels, TKC, the Crew, Eternal Vanguard, Food Fighters, Underworld, Serpents, and Kappa Corp all here ready to duke it out for their spot. So that being said, let's get into it. 3 rounds. They have their quips, they have their jokes, they have their answers. Let's see who is going to reign supreme in this battle of the badgering. So let's get into it. By the way, if you are watching and you want to be part of the audience, which by the way, the audience does get a vote, you can join us on jackbox.tv. Up in the upper right-hand corner is DUBJ. That is your 4-letter code. Punch it in, join the audience, and vote for who you want to win, who you think was really funny, and, join us as we are in our QSL Season 11 draft selection. So right now they've got 90 seconds. They've got to answer the 2 prompts that they have been given. Some of them are fill in the blank. Some of them are questions. Some of them are just random topics. They've got to come up with answers that they think are funny, that people will vote for, or just that fit the answer the best.
Absolutely. And with our teams from left to right, we've got Kappa Corporation, we've got the Eternal Vanguard, we got Fallen Angels, the Crew, Food Fighters, we've got the Mystic Sea Serpents. We've got 8 teams locked down here into game number 2 here for the Deep Sea to kind of decide exactly who is getting what spot, who's kind of snagging on to what. And once again, like Red Sniper said, if you would like to go ahead and join the audience, get a vote yourself, take control of this draft order in some semblance of a way, go ahead and type DUBJ in jackbox.tv. All of you join in as an audience and start hopping in with these games. Maybe not as contestants, but able to vote nonetheless. We currently have 3 audience members in below able to vote along with us. So far, we're waiting for Kappa Corp, the Crew, and the Mystic Sea Serpents. If they do not get all their quips in on time, they'll be given automated answers, which oftentimes, despite the fact that they won fairly consistently last time, do not trend to do so often. But it does seem like everyone's going to get it done in time, just by the edge of it.
All right, here we go for round 1. Remember, each round, as they battle it out, there is 1,000 points up for grabs. So good hard-boiled eggs, bad hard-boiled toenails or Yorm's balls. Ooh, that's a good question. Does the world serpent have balls?
I think snakes have balls.
Internal balls?
Is that does that not deny the existence of balls?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, balls don't count. Either way, it's going to be Yorm Balls by Fallen Angel once again taking an early lead here.
No, you washed all your
Oh
clothes
no, you washed your clothes
pockets.
with blank in your pockets. My vape or sand.
Okay,
Either of
everybody,
those is
pick your
bad
favorite
news,
whip.
man.
Wait,
Either
is
of
sand
those is
actually
bad.
like that bad?
So sand gets into the machine and can actually break your machine.
Yeah, no.
So
Did
yeah.
not put that together. I had not previously known that. We're learning things here on the Quack and Smite League. My
It's what
vape
I
is going to
do.
go ahead and take the lead there for Eternal
Next.
Vanguard on that
What
round.
seagulls
Up
are
next, we've got
usually
what
thinking?
seagulls are usually thinking. I'm going to poop on that. That dude looks like he
Alright, choose your
wobbles when he
favorite.
walks.
Yeah.
I thought it was squat.
Squawk. Wonder how high that one would jump if I scream at the back of her ear. Yeah,
Yeah, I like the wobble as well. Just like the judgmental seagull from above.
Oh
And
boy.
next,
Imagine
something
if
that you
animals just
didn't need to
judged you the
know
entire
is
time you walked around.
gluten-free.
I'm sure they do. We just probably don't know it because they just can't.
Now it
Like
gets
they
real.
can. We
Pick
don't
your
understand their
favorite.
language. Something you didn't need to know is gluten-free. Gluten. I'm guessing that's supposed to be semen. I'm guessing.
No, that's
The-
XX semen.
Huh?
Organ of the Vanguard.
Semon.
Yep.
Is that what it is? Semon.
Yeah.
I promise there are gluten free.
That's the organ of the Vanguard. He's gluten free.
Okay.
Glue is also gluten-free. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Both of them went for effectively the same idea of a thick
Next
white
up.
substance.
The
Glue,
perfect excuse
gluten,
for
come
getting
on,
out of gym
people.
class.
The perfect excuses for getting out of gym class.
Decisions,
Dog
decisions.
dog
Choose
ate
your
my
favorite.
shoelaces. I'm already athletic enough.
Esports, man. They
Those
get you
esports
going.
fans,
Yeah,
you
that
know?
Wow,
man gets
that was hard.
demolished by the spacing of this question, bro. I'm be honest.
Right.
Yeah, he gotta get served off of that.
Yeah, he did.
But he still wins, it looks like. Yeah, taking it home for the Serpents.
Yep. 750.
Wait,
plus
dog
the-
at my
Check this
shoelaces?
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God.
Sport that never
A
caught
great
on.
sport that never
Blank
caught
on
on
ice
blank
skates.
on ice skates. MMA or nude wrestling? Next
Now it's time to
balls.
vote for your
A
favorite.
lot of balls in this Quiplash, huh?
You know, the MMA thing's actually kind of crazy. It's like, could you
I think that
imagine
would be
to kick somebody with the ice?
I have heard of a very crazy sport in Europe where they basically play soccer on ice. It's all these dudes that like dress up in hockey gear, like with the full cage and everything. And it's full-size soccer goals, and they
Moving
just
right
like
along.
kick a ball and play
Werewolves
soccer on
have
ice.
two
It's the weirdest thing
weaknesses,
I've seen.
Silver bullets and
Yeah, that sounds
blade.
ridiculous. We have werewolves having two weaknesses: silver bullets
Time
and
to pick the
your
one you like
mom.
best.
or femboys.
It's
Okay, I know
definitely
which
gotta
one
be,
I'd pick.
it's definitely gotta be Fenrir just because of Fenrir, right?
It's wait, what?
The Fenrir
I
thing.
don't see what you're spitting.
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks,
It
expert.
is
Thanks for the
Femboys.
God
MMR.
damn it.
Who's the audience, bro?
Yo, QSL showing the favorite.
Dude, I was told by Rigid there's no funny things you're allowed to say. And then here comes all these balls joke. What the fuck?
Simplest pleasure known to man.
Mills
Women
move
or-
on
Now,
over.
pick your favorite.
I don't accept good looking answers. My bad. See you later, TKC.
Women or again, this guy named Simon or something like that. Yeah.
It's like the main character from Gurren Lagann. No anime
I'm-
fans here.
yeah.
Got it.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
What about demons right here, bro? Red Skull's just like, yeah, that
Honestly,
guy.
I mean, I was expecting the right hand to show up, but okay, fair enough.
Round one is in the books. Let's see how the score.
So that's going to
So-
be round one over there. We are going to be heading to round two. As Red and I discovered last time, there are 3 rounds in Quiplash, despite what one might think. Food Fighters are going to be taking our lead here so far. Round two,
Round two is here.
the points are
Points
doubled. I don't know if anything
so
else is
try
different.
to bring it, okay?
Nope, not in this round. Again, you're still going to be given 2 prompts. You're still going to have to give the answer. Double points. And again, remember what I said. The audience does make an impact. There are bonus points that are offered by the audience voting for what their answer is. So again, if you're in the audience, the Quiplash that happened was not a super Quiplash because one audience member sided with the other side. So again, your vote makes a difference. It was not a full 2,000 point Quiplash. Or sorry, 1,100 point Quiplash.
His whole career.
Yeah, right. So hey, those 100 points could mean the difference between being in 5th place or being in 7th place. You never know. So again, join the audience, have a little bit of fun. You guys do make a difference here. So 45 seconds left. Again, same, I should say, 2 prompts, just like last time. Points are doubled. We got Kappa Corp, Crew, and Serpents that still have to finish up their answers. And it looks like we do have 4 people in the audience already with 40 viewers on Twitch. So thank you guys for joining us. But by all means, please get into that audience and join us. Have a little bit of fun tonight, and let's figure out our draft order.
Time's almost up.
Yo, Red, you want to take a shot if we bet on the team that's gonna win, and like they lose or something like that?
Shall we?
I'll put it this way: we got 8 teams. If you pick the correct team,
At the front
I
of
will
the
take a
line
shot.
Is
Ooh.
If we pick the right team that
Miracle
wins
Job
it,
would
I
be
will
the
take the
brand
shot.
ambassador for
Twitch chat, I need your help on this one. I'll make a decision before part 3. A really terrible job would be for a really terrible job would be the brand ambassadors for Kanye West or the QSL. These both being on the same graphic here is kind of offensive.
Well, I mean, he's doing good, you know. He's got brands. He's got brands, man. He's got brands. Now, brand ambassador, I don't know. QSL, that's kind of our job, man. Right now, that's kind of our job.
Let's see the next one.
Tell us how
The
you really
sort of
feel.
bad thing
The sort of
you
bad
wish on your
thing you'd
second
wish on
worst
your
enemy.
second worst enemy. Not your first.
His
A
girl
runny
cheating.
nose
All right,
or a
vote for the
girl
one you like
cheating with a
best.
Pizza Hut driver.
If it's my second worst enemy, every picture in their house and mirror gets tilted 15 degrees to the left or right at a random time.
That's evil.
Red, you're evil.
It's my second worst enemy. It's not my worst enemy, but the second worst.
I think runny nose is pretty bad.
There's no shot you guys think a runny nose is fucking worse than
Next
a
up,
We just don't have hate in our
what is a
hearts.
sexy
Right.
vampire's
What is a
biggest
sexy
turn-off?
vampire's biggest turnoff?
It's okay, hold up.
All right,
I mean,
what's
that
your
one.
favorite?
Good Boys or Dirty Bubbles gaming chair?
Someone pick good boys so that person doesn't get Quiplash.
I got his back. I got his back.
Let's go.
Tough scene. Tough scene, Bubbles. Tough scene.
Good boys. Yo, you got cucked by the game. I don't know what to say.
Why
Excuse me,
doesn't
sir.
all
I
your
resemble that
players show
remark.
up
That
in
ain't happening.
photographs?
Why does a food fighter? Why doesn't food fighters show up in
Decision.
photographs? They're
Choose
too
your
wide,
favorite.
or Bubbles' belly can't be contained in the image.
Man, Bubbles
Bubble is
taking it
not
right now.
escaping
Holy
it.
shit.
Bubble, oh man,
One
I
of
think
these
Bubble might.
Bubble just took back-to-back shots.
Bubble's giving it. Oh wait, no. But that Bubble was just laying it on himself there a little bit.
Okay, what's next?
I was like, that's a meta
Freeway
tactic.
billboard ad.
A freeway billboard ad that
Careen
would
toward the
make you
exit ramp.
you careen toward the next exit ramp. Femboy themed diner.
Now it's time to vote
F
for
it,
your
we ball.
favorite.
Oh, there's person.
That almost sounds like it should be like. It sounds like it should be like a QSL motto. F it, we ball. Just go.
It's
I
a
mean,
good
to be
motto
honest,
for life.
It's been a Smite thing for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Enemy team goes on the Gold Fury, Fire Giants up. It's like 20 minutes in.
Damn,
It's like
Kappa
F it.
Court, you're selling, bro.
80-20.
The audience saved the
And
Quiplash
next
though.
is
Yep.
a bold and unexpected
Expected
song
song choice
choice
for a newlywed couple's first dance. Oh no. WAP or Get Low by Little John.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Honestly,
I
I
thought we
was-
got the artist name.
Yeah, 'cause there's other giveaways.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Shots. Pony.
I'm surprised we didn't see the what's his name? The like dude that it's like very conservative made a rap or whatever.
Like Ben Shapiro or
Ben
something like
Shapiro
that.
made a rap.
Yes.
That's so funny. What
And
a
he
funny thing
retired.
for an individual to do.
Yes. Hey, that
And
one
here
split
we have
50-50.
A
So the
radical
audience
new
favorite
use
was
for a
WAP, but,
gravy
you know.
boat.
A radical new use for a gravy boat. Again, this guy
Okay,
named
choose
Simon
your
is just
favorite.
getting, you know, I don't know, but I really want a high draft pick.
You gotta respect that. You gotta respect
You gotta respect the
the.
bag,
Yeah, you
So
gotta
here's-
respect the bag.
So here's my question. This guy Simon, is it like, you know, if it fits, it sits kind of thing? Is that what's going on here?
I think he's just trying to get like a medium score.
Yeah.
Medium
Thanks for the votes, guys.
No problem, Bubble.
A headline
A headline you'd really like to see in tomorrow's newspaper. Oh boy, the back shots for all are Red Cypher's face cam. Oh, somebody's swinging, man. Somebody's swinging.
No, it's the future, Bubble.
Is this
I
Harry
wanna-
Potter, my brother?
It's the future.
Yo, Red Sniper. I've got it. I've got the team I want to back in the back of my mind here. I think for the deep sea division here, I think Food Fighters are taking it. That's where I think they're going. I got it sniffed out. That's my bet.
Let's see if the same is true like 3 spots here.
I think you're gonna be middle of the pack and be able to bring it back home round 3. Middle of the pack.
Yeah,
Oh no. I'm worried now. Well, here we are, round 3. Again, one prompt, not 2, one prompt. But you'll have to give 3 answers for that prompt. So, again, like it is shown, poop joke 1, poop joke 2, poop joke 3, or funny, funnier, funniest. But it's going to be one category.
Simon.
Yeah, something like that. But you'll give one category, 3 answers to that category. Let's see what happens from there. So again, 77 seconds. Again, get into the audience, have a little fun. Oh boy. This is gonna be this is I don't know if I want Food Fighters to win now.
Oh, I would love if we could do I would love if we do channel point bets for the next one for which team's gonna come up top.
Oh man. I'll put it this way. If Food Fighters win, it's not because I'm partial for or against Food Fighters. It's just because really picked them, and I don't know if I want to do another shot.
Come on, Red. It's already been like 52 minutes in the whole broadcast. 2 shots in an hour. Nah, don't worry
I
about
can
it.
do 2 shots in an hour. I can
Yeah,
deal with
exactly.
that.
Think about it like that way. It's just livening yourself up. There you go. Another shot with the 5K points.
Oh,
Deathly
man.
Shriek.
Now I don't have a choice.
Let's go, Yorn.
Just a few seconds left.
Let's change that, they say.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, it might be 3.
3 steps essential to any
3
good
steps essential to
exercise
any
routine
good exercise routine are blank, blank,
and
and blank.
Wake
up. Get out of
Get out
bed.
of bed.
Take a shot.
Here's the fun part.
I thought they were going to go, wake up,
Favorite quip.
put a little bit of makeup.
Bend over, take a deep breath, and bite the sheets.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Depending on who that is, yeah, that would be a great exercise routine.
Okay, Red.
What?
Okay, Red.
So,
Whatever you say.
Hey, you're the ones that are making me do this stuff. Holy cow!
No, that just made me think of something I saw you say in a friend service.
Oh boy. Nope.
No one wants
Well,
the Red
wake up, get out of bed, and
Sniper
take a shot.
friend
Got the win there.
Based on your deeds, the 3 most likely
Based on
things
your
you'll be
deeds, the 3
reincarnated
most
as
likely
in your
things you'll
next
be
life.
reincarnated as in your next life. Cornstar, white bacon, Mia Khalifa underwear, a good Smite
now,
player,
pick your
and
favorite.
OnlyFans fans
Man.
models webcam.
Someone's down bad here. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit sussy.
That's not me, cuz.
Bro, they're both
Yeah.
a little bit down bad.
Yeah,
here.
Uchi, whatever you say, buddy.
I can't say because we're on stream something, but
Oh, leave it there.
I like
no
this.
shot.
Snelling, bro.
There's
Oh,
no shot.
audience.
The audience told
Oh,
me on
yeah.
that.
He put more effort in. 3
someone's
things you should
bathroom.
never leave in someone's bathroom. Poopy, expert crusty socks, Bubbles girdle, a
Now
poopy,
it gets real.
dirty
Pick
bubble.
your
Who
favorite.
knows? Vote for me. I like that one.
Again,
Nah, we don't like pick me stolen jokes.
I love
Right?
Get that out of here. The other one took more effort.
The question is, do you want to see Bubble or do you want to see Bubble's girdle in your bathroom?
I've never seen Bubbles girdle.
He's working hard, let me tell you.
Wait.
Oh, by one vote.
Get screwed by the audience too, Bubble.
First 3
The
events
first 3 events in the mom decathlon.
Oh, this is a bad topic for you.
Supreme sandwich off laundry shot put, slippery archery headshots only. Cooking, cleaning,
All
comments.
right,
Wow.
people, it's voting time.
Oh boy.
We brought back the WAP joke. Okay.
Why do you want your mom to gobble me swamped?
That's the joke. Bubble. It's the WAP.
On God.
On
guess that's
God.
I don't know. The laundry shot put, is that supposed to be the English way of spelling laundry? But
Yes.
okay.
Why did you say that without a British accent? Oh, you're Canadian?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it makes sense. Let's see what do we got. Oh, pulled it back.
Crazy.
Oh, the audience
Crazy.
are dirty.
Audience
Get the audience out of here. Get the audience out of here.
Audience, stay in, you little sleazeballs. What are you doing?
Audience totally good for everybody.
Who gets the win?
I'm cooking the audience. They're my biggest ups.
Dude, TKC, maybe not pulling it away in that first game, but just dominated round 2, round number 3 here in game number 2. That's going to be our first winner here for the Deep Sea Division. So TKC, once we have everything pulled up, we'll be able to decide what location they want on the draft pick. They have first dibs.
Yep, that they do. So here we are, or here we have our final scores. We have TKC in first place, Eternal Vanguard in second, The Crew was in third, Underworld in fourth, Food Fighters in fifth, Kappa Corp in sixth, looks like Fallen Angels in seventh, and the Mystical Serpents was in eighth. So TKC, where would you like to draft? 1 through 8, you have any selection.
Let's pick number 1 because that is where we will finish the season. Number 1.
All right.
The confidence.
TKC, like the confidence. All right. Vanguard, Eternal Vanguard, where to draft 2 through 8.
You see, I had to nerf edit real quick. The Himothy needed a lower drop.
Hey, expert just said he wants 2. I can show you the ping in owner's chat if you want. But
2? Vanguard wants 2? Okay.
yeah, he had to go to his set is why.
Alrighty. Number 3, that would be The Crew. What would you like?
I'll take third.
Third it is. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3 just took 1, 2, 3. What about number 4, Underworld? What would you guys like? You got 4 through 8 left.
I'm going to take 8.
8. All right. Underworld in 8th. Food Fighters, you are 5th. You have 4 through 7.
So the first 4 orgs was what? UW, Crew, TKC, and somebody else.
Vanguard.
Experts? Yeah. And you said 4 through 7?
4 through 7. That's
I'll
what you
take
got left.
7.
7 it is. Food Fighters takes 7. All right. Kappa Corp, you have 4, 5, or 6 as your selections.
I'll take 4.
4. All right. Kappa. And Fallen Angels, you get the choice between 5th or 6th.
6, please.
All right. Fallen Angels in 6th, and Serpents, you guys are going to be in 5th spot. So, sorry, that's the spot you get. If you wanted something different, you should have won the game. Anyway, thank you guys in the audience for hanging around for the Deep Sea. Give us a couple of minutes to get the other representatives in and to set up for the next game. Is there anything else that needs to be added?
I think we're good. We're going to be hopping into the shallows here once we get back here, folks. We'll be right back, so stay tuned.
On a weekend when I'm not missed out. What a shame you only know my
Welcome, welcome, welcome on back here, folks. I'm Really Reed. We're here on the Quacken Draft Master Show. We are now moving on down to the shallows. We're going to be deciding exactly what pick order is coming up for these teams as the drafts will be going out here next week. I'm joined here today by Red Sniper. Red Sniper, would you like to describe a little bit more about what we've got going on for anyone who's just joining in for the first time?
Yes, good evening, really. So what we are doing tonight is we are in sort of the pre-draft stage right now. So next week, from Monday through I believe through Friday, we are going to be drafting the next season, season 11 of QSL, the Quack and Smite League. But in order to figure out who is drafting where, we need to figure out sort of what team should be in first, what team should be in third, what team should be in eighth. Well, we don't like to just arbitrarily give those things out. No, 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 no. You got to earn it here in QSL. So here we are in Quiplash 3. The team representatives are joining up in the game. We are going to be playing Quiplash 3, and whoever wins gets their choice of where they get to draft. And again, some people have picked first. Some people have picked other spots in the draft because they think it's strategic in one way or another. Completely up to them. Again, we do a snake draft here in QSL, so the last person will get the first pick of the second round as well. So some people like to have that double pick. Some people not so much. They'd rather have the first pick, or they'd rather be somewhere in the middle to kind of filter things out, have a little bit of time to think about where their next move needs to be. But we're waiting for one more team representative to get into this round, but we've already gone through the Abyss and we've already gone through the Deep Sea divisions, so we have those lineups ready to go for this coming week. Again, you can join us here on the Quack and Smite League channel. It is where we are going to be running the drafts here on Twitch. But then also, if you'd like to join us in the Discord, again, we are having tons of fun, way too much fun. But Monday is the Abyss draft. That is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time, so 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tuesday, February 13th, will be our Deep Sea draft. So again, Monday we'll have the Abyss. Tuesday we'll have the Deep Sea. Same bat time, same bat channel here on Thursday. We're taking Wednesday off. So Thursday, we will have the Shallows division draft. And then Friday, February 16th, we will have the Puddle division draft. Again, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, they will all be at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We hope you guys are going to have some fun. Again, there is no mid-season draft now, so that is sort of the end of the story. I believe cutoff for application is Sunday. Am I correct on that?
For the episode Sunday, I believe.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Okay, so I have gotten confirmation. It is Sunday. That is the cutoff. So if you are still interested, if you want to potentially be drafted into the QSL, or even if you want to be a free agent, even if you don't get drafted, sometimes people can't make games. Sometimes, real life stuff happens and they need to pick up a sub. they might need you. So again, hang out, join us in the QSL. Maybe you could just, be around for some casual games too. Pick up a duo partner, something like that, and we will have a blast here in this upcoming season 11. Again, we're still waiting on one person. Oh, there we go. Well, all right, we are waiting for Joy Wolf here to catch into the game here, select her character. Now, for the rest of you, as soon as we see the game pop up here, again, it'll be shortly. Oh, it's already up. Okay. That being said, if you would like to join us, please join us in the audience. We've seen the audience do some crazy stuff in the past couple of games, but you can go to jackbox.tv, go to input those 4 letters, the KCAU room code, and you can join the audience and participate with us. Again, as soon as Joy Wolf is in and ready to go, the crew can hit the everybody's in, and we will have some fun.
Also,
folks,
don't sell me this time.
Folks, be sure to join that audience, as you will have control over who wins which round to ultimately decide how the draft will kind of fall into place. We're waiting for Joel Wolf, and then it's up to the crew. What's wrong?
Hang on. I have just received word that Joy Wolf is not a team representative and should not be in this game. So if I can have Vile, who is our wonderful, lovely production, take us off the screen, we are going to reform this game. Sorry to everyone.
We're going to fix it.
You're going to have to reform this game because we do need to have all team representatives. So even if I kick you, it's not going to allow for another person to come in. So just wait. We're going to reform the game. We're doing so right now. So for those of you who are in Discord that can see, there is your new code. So captains and team representatives only. Again, we will, as soon as they are in and ready to go, see, this is why we can't have nice things. It's not that we can't have nice
Joy,
things.
you're completely fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. No worries whatsoever on that. Believe me, if that was why we couldn't have nice things, I would have broken this about 6 seasons ago. So don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
All right.
Absolutely.
And dang, Scotia's first pick didn't fit my name.
Okay. Okay, so we're waiting on 2. Again, we did have 7 in last time.
I'm here. Hey, who
Okay, there
took
we
my
go.
little guy? Somebody took Vanguard.
Is
Vanguard.
do we have? We're missing what? Serpents.
Welcome, Jackie.
Okay, serpents. You have like 30 seconds. Otherwise, you're getting what's left over. So
enough
if
for
you
me.
are here, if you're listening, if you can give a representative, again, you have 30 seconds. If that doesn't happen, then TKC is going to hit the button, and then we'll have people join in. Again, so hang on, wait for it.
Whoever's Vanguard, you get McDonald's on me sometime.
I got you.
Okay, so we're waiting on
So
we're
bitchy.
waiting on serpents. If serpents does not show up, we'll get things started, and then everybody can jump into the audience afterwards. So again, we got about 10 seconds left.
So audience, just hold off until we hop into the
Bueller.
game proper, as we're waiting for that one last team member or one last team captain to join in.
We're gonna see if Deathly can do it. Let's see.
Okay. If
Okay.
Deathly can hop in, that'd be perfect.
I told
So
him.
we have found our tribute.
He said invite.
You have. He's got the role. What a dingus.
Just go to jackbox.com, input the code Deathly, just like we've been telling everyone else.
You know, just like you
Oh,
did.
he might not be able to join the call, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what
He
you
can still join the game though. So
Yes.
that's fine.
Join the game to start. If we can figure out how to get you into the VC, we'll try and get you into the VC.
Jackbox.tv, right?
Yep.
He's got the role. He can
Wait, well, oh, come on, really? Thanks, Deathly. Love ya.
I think that's definitely Deathly, right?
Jeez. Please, Deathly, is that you? Just tell me in chat if that's you, if you're not in VC.
We'll get this confirmed here real quick, folks, and then we'll hop back
Can
into
we
the games.
confirm that it's Red Cooker?
Yeah.
Red Cooker. Yeah.
That is. All right.
Let's go.
All right, TKC, hit the button. Send it.
Let's send it, folks. And if you would like to join in by the audience, we are now able to be joined. The code is going to be AXON. AXON. If you'd like to join the audience, it gives you the ability to
Prepare
vote
yourself
on
for
whichever
Quiplash
clips you like the
3.
best. You'll be deciding
Unscented.
ultimately the draft
Yeah,
order
so I'm
for
Schmitty.
these
I'm the guy who reads
upcoming
stuff and
draft
makes it
picks.
slightly funnier.
Away we go.
Yep.
Away.
So
Ready for round 1?
round number
Points
1,
are
again,
awarded
we've kind of
based on
seen
the
this
percentage
already in the
people
first
who
2
went to your
rounds. We are
answer.
now into
So
round
make
number
it
3 with
count.
the shallows. But for those of you who are just joining us, we have 1,000 points up for grabs on each pairing or each battle that goes on. Out of these 1,000 points, there is an additional 100 points for whoever the audience votes for. But each team, each person is given 2 prompts. Those prompts could be fill in the blanks, could be questions, could be things that they just need to answer, categories or whatnot, and they will have to answer either what's funniest, what fits, or just what comes to mind. Because we've already seen the cop outs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Right? No cop outs this time. That being said, it looks like we do have our first team finished. Oh, and a couple more finished. We do have about 50 seconds already. So halfway done. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't want to
Looks
see
like they
any
are
safeties.
decisive.
No safeties this round.
Yeah, no safeties.
Yeah,
no
keep
safeties.
those safeties out of
Yeah.
here. We don't like those safeties. Settle on a Taylor Swift. That's
Yeah.
fine. That seems to do the numbers.
Okay, that's just because of the controversy with her right now. That's
Is
why
there a controversy?
Yeah, her with the whole Kansas City thing.
So Kansas City's playing in the Super Bowl, but she has her final show for her tour in like Tokyo.
Time's almost up.
They found out if she finished her show, jumped into a plane, and
Don't let
flew
me
across,
down.
she could make it with like maybe an hour to spare to see her
And the first
boyfriend
prompt
play
is
in Vegas
The
in the
special
Super Bowl.
skill on a resume that would make
Yeah.
you immediately
So the special
hire
skill
that
on a
person.
resume that would make you immediately hire that person. Never played Smite or
Make
Triple
your
Thrust
vote
Propulsion
count.
Gok Gok 9000.
I know which one I hired somebody for once.
But
So
they never played Smite, surely.
I'm sure. Well, I
we'll
mean,
go with that.
I mean, never played Smite means they probably haven't, suicided brain cells at this point. But the Triple Thrust Propulsion, is that supposed to be like an action, a position, like a statement?
All in one.
Dude, this audience
What
is
are
actually
you
so
saying?
No way!
Dude.
What is this?
The computer
The
kids are
generational
watching. Oh
nickname for
god.
babies born
Why
in
does the audience hate me?
The generational
Generational
nickname
nickname.
for babies born 10 years away from
Decisions,
now.
decisions. Choose your
Ice
favorite.
Flakes
Or
or
Zarzem.
Zarzim.
It's supposed to be the generational. It's supposed to be generational nickname though. That's the so we've had Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Z. We've had
Now we're in
Lost
generation pronouns.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
well,
good.
that-
Appropriate,
yeah,
man.
it could be generation pronouns. Yeah, we've had millennials.
Audience is selling again. Watch.
Yep.
I didn't get sold.
No,
Audience
yeah.
sold. They really did.
Nah,
Let's keep it going.
get ratio to each.
In the Republic of
In
Get
the
rid of it,
Republic of
idiot.
Kappa, the national anthem would be "Fellas
Okay.
in Paris" for the Mario theme song.
Okay, everybody. Your favorite quip.
After 1 minute. What do you
I'm
mean by
sorry. This one's just a no contest to me.
I was waiting for Rainbow Road. Seriously, man.
I
No,
have
no.
no idea what the Rainbow Road theme is.
Look. This is one of those. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Okay, Bubble.
Kappa himself put it in.
Oh, Fellas in Paris, get it? Oh, Kappa took it.
Kappa has their Republic
See
theme
how they
figured out.
handle.
Yeah.
If humans,
If
could
humans
acquire
like it.
acquire a
sixth
sixth sense, it should be blank. Smite game sense for sensing that
Alright,
bubble
choose
is
your
300
favorite.
pounds. Come on.
No, one's
I know who has
known.
my vote.
Yeah, one is known though. Like you don't really need a sense for it.
I mean, I'm
The
thinking like
Smite game sense I'm liking a good bit, right? Over here by Vanguard. Red Cooker is going for FF
Yep,
throat here. But it seems like the
I'm-
audience likes these kind of like,
And next,
more Smite-centric
excuse for not reading
jokes
your
on the
friend's
Smite
new
channel.
They don't go outside.
a good excuse
man,
for
it is
not
what it
reading
is.
your friend's new screenplay
Now
is
it
it's
gets
about red
real.
or too
Pick
busy
your
with my
favorite.
right hand. I'm
How rude.
sorry.
How
Are you
rude.
kidding me?
These are both relatable.
They are very relatable, apparently. But I can't believe I'm an excuse for not reading a friend's new screenplay.
I dropped
is
my
it-
phone.
Well, the
you're
other
a good
issue
guy,
is
Red.
the other issue is it because it's your friend's new screenplay about me, or is it the comment that it's just about me?
It's got to be because
Apparently
it's
it's
a
just
friend.
Either
about
way, you became content.
No, audience. Yes, the audience is with me.
Man, Kappa is taking hours.
Dude, Kappa is killing it.
It doesn't matter. First round ain't no way.
Fairy tale that never
They
caught
are. I
up.
don't know. They got a pretty strong lead.
Harry Balls.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Harry Balls
Okay,
game.
one,
Oh my god.
one of these is slightly better.
Yeah,
Ranked
but
better one year.
I
don't know.
we're
These
gonna
both
see.
are
We've
mean.
got five. We've got 5
You're
audience
mean.
votes here. We'll see
Okay,
where the
Dragon.
audience.
Yeah.
I like the kind of like play of
Bubble,
my
that was a
jaw
good
in the beast.
Oh,
and
well,
it
you know
seems
what,
like
Greg?
other
At
people
least I
do
stood with
too.
you.
That was a good one, Bubble. I'm glad you didn't get cheated that one.
Without
Bubbles
further
killing it,
ado,
dude. I'm a Bubble fan.
Kids these
Bubble
days.
is hilarious.
There's a
skipping
lot to
first
love.
base and going straight to
Damn.
what, like left field?
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Safety answer. I'm calling safety answer on that.
Yeah, that's a safety quip.
That's a safety
Bubbles
quip.
basement's common terminology to be a safety quip.
Yeah, Bubbles Basement is definitely a safety quip. Home plate though, that's a pretty good one here, folks.
I was expecting like they're skipping first base and going to left field, skipping first base and going straight to the dugout. I mean,
Okay, Red.
I know. I mean, yeah, there it is. There's the safety quip.
There is no way, Scotia.
That's the Scotty, bro.
Scotty,
Next up,
oof.
With the best credit
With the
card
best
ever,
credit
you
card
can
ever,
reward
you can
points
redeem
for
reward
playing.
points for Deathly Nudes,
Okay.
Scenes Pose, and OnlyFans video with Red.
My God.
There is no credit card that can pay for that. I can tell you that.
So it exists.
Deathly's nudes has to exist somewhere.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah, they're in my phone.
I'm about to say they're in my fucking DMs too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
Those are exactly three.
Oh.
The Red sound effects really does sell that one for me a little bit. With them going, no.
Let's check the scoreboard.
Oh man. Well, okay, fine. Fair enough.
I love how Commando in chat said we're slowly getting more unhinged. Welcome to the lower level.
I love that me and
dude.
Deathly specifically both got that
Round two
question, knowing
is
that we
upon
produce
us.
content.
Put on your best
Yeah.
face because the points are double. And
I'm
the
just glad
tension
my
is
versus against you is done in the first round.
Oh man. Well, guess what? Now all the point totals are going to be doubled because it's round 2. So again, same type thing. You get a prompt, you get a question, you get a fill in the blank, and you fill in with whatever you think is the best, whatever's the funniest, or whatever doesn't throw me under the bus. How about we start with that? Wait till puddles. Oof, oof.
Red, you're just
Yeah.
too popular, my man. Of course you're gonna be thrown on the bus. You've got
3 drinks deep right now, so.
your 3 drinks straight deep. That doesn't sound like enough. Folks, can we get a 4 drinks for Red here? If you go through the point commands, if you have just about 5,000 or more points, right now you can redeem Make Red Drink. Now there is a cooldown on it, but I believe the cooldown has elapsed. For those interested in making Red Drink his 4th shot tonight,
You guys are really getting into me, aren't you?
Yeah,
yes.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the cooldown.
Okay.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left on cooldown? All right,
Yep.
everyone pay notes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. See, this is the problem. Whenever I do stuff like this, everyone will save their points for what they will watch every game in a season. And then when draft
Time's
shows up,
almost done.
they
Save
spend
your
all
bacon
their
with a
points for
safety
that
quip.
season just on this.
I got about 100,000 points sitting here, Red, just
God.
for your drinking.
Oh.
Just for your drinking tonight.
Oh. Poe, just take me out to the bar when I get
Oh, there we go. Red drink up.
Infinite
I have
fun.
infinite points. That is so not fair.
First, but not
I sure was ready.
is
Drink up,
You
Red.
sure had it.
devastating.
It would
to
be
have
Don't worry,
devastating
Red.
to have a
Artist
caricature
draw
artist
you
draw you
blank.
blank. feeding or getting eaten by bubble.
There's the second fat joke. Bubble, you said it was 5 last time, right?
Something like that. Yeah, was it 5?
Bubble, is it like
Bubble
chicken?
counter.
Like, do you just hold it, or like, how's it work?
Oh, it's a clean bubble sweep.
Yep.
It's a near clean bubble sweep.
That's a cheat code. That should be banned.
It really should be. It's just becoming too powerful. Up next, we got the name of a pretentious short film produced by a cat.
Okay.
Cat that's fat.
And now, pick your favorite.
Seeing lasagna. I'm sorry, that's got to be a safety answer because somebody actually spelled lasagna correctly.
No,
Okay,
I trust. I trust.
Some people have brains, you know. Just because we're smart players doesn't
Listen,
mean we
listen.
don't.
Or they're Italian descent.
That's true.
Every Italian would know how to spell lasagna.
Hey, some of us may be technically part Italian, but we identify as Roman. Thank you.
That's Roman.
They're constantly thinking about the Roman Empire.
Audience.
Oh my god, the audience think took me for one. Oh my god.
Answer.
Next on the
It's
docket.
not a safety answer. Fair
Daddy,
enough.
Where do we go?
Oh
from
no.
tonight?
This is
Okay, there
scary.
we go. We died.
It's
Still
okay.
click
You
my
go to
child
the
with the
grave.
gray screen.
Choose your favorite.
Yes,
The
you
way that sounds so holy, though, that
go to
kind of,
that gray screen.
I gotta give that just
Nah,
because the holier.
one of these is more torturous than the other, I fear.
Yes, the Taylor Swift concert is much more torturous. But however, I will send you to that gray screen regularly. So, my child
In
you go
puddles?
to the gray screen. Excellent.
That was a good one, you were.
Dude, definitely sweeping it up in
I did
that
not.
round.
I did not expect definitely to write my child.
My child. A comic book crossover. You'd
Bubble
pay
fight.
way too much money to see
I
it.
Charlie in the Green Lantern.
She's not even here.
She's not even here, but that's great.
It's okay.
Bubble
She still
fighting
has
his
hope.
inner demons.
She still has hope, though.
I feel like folks are trying to circle the drain on these bubble jokes.
Is that why he's so
Charlie is a
inflated?
cheat
There's so
code.
many demons.
In a high enough division, Charlie is not a cheat code.
Wait. Oh, he was so close.
Audience favorite went
Let's see the
towards
next
Bubble,
one.
but everyone else
Something
went
that's
towards
better
Charlie.
left
So
to
Uh-oh.
people under
something that's
30.
better left to people under 30. Voting left or
Definitely
deathly hug.
hug.
All right, choose your favorite.
Yo, someone explain the deathly hug to me.
Deathly's a cougar chaser. so it doesn't make any
The deathly hug it would be under 20, not under 30.
Yeah, that's
Jesus,
fair.
okay,
Deathly
Red.
hug is
Oh
a-
my
Jesus,
That
goodness.
is fair.
Maybe we shouldn't let you have another drink.
I don't know. All I know is that if I went to Worlds and definitely hugged me, you would have grabbed my butt.
He was too busy throwing up.
Okay. Ooh, split votes, but two people voted left. So there you go.
Yeah, that is a fair point, though. So I'm not mad at
Moving
you.
right
No,
along.
let's
I
not
do
get
find
too
it-
deep
A
into
good
that.
I do find it funny that
Directly
voting
with
left
an
was on
old
the left.
soul.
Just saying.
I do enjoy that, yeah.
A good Halloween costume
Oh!
for a kid with an
Decisions,
old soul.
decisions.
Red
Choose your
Sniper or
favorite.
ghost costume.
The ghost costume, yes.
If you know,
finish
you
it up.
know.
Yeah,
I hope
Yeah.
they don't know for the sake
an
of.
old soul.
I hope they. A little bit too darn down far.
I feel attacked here on this one. It's split. I'm shocked it's split. Of course, Red Sniper gets the win though. Red
Yes,
Sniper-
Woo.
barely.
And
I'm okay with
next
that. Red
is
Sniper for the W.
The name of a
The name of a
rom-com.
I have
rom
that
com with two
costume, okay,
fishermen
definitely.
fall in love.
Two guys, one. Corbin and Bubba.
Corbin and
I already know what one. I already know what
I've
one.
my DMs too much for that.
Two guys, one pond is
Look, guys, if you know, you know.
I like how it's devolved into just name dropping people. It's like Bubble or Red Sniper or Charlie.
Typically, how you
Oh,
And
the
also
audience
Corbin.
did it!
Actually,
No! The
Dude,
audience
the audience
says it's
knows.
no boys club, guys. They're saying that it's whatever they decide. You can't just market to yourselves anymore.
The last thing an art
That's
museum
like
Now
security
it's
wants to
real.
find
Choose
Okay.
your favorite.
Displowable.
Bro, I just hit my vape. That was uncalled.
I know someone who doesn't want to see that at night.
Displow. Yes, watch out for those displows.
And for anyone in the audience that wants to take control of these picks here, make sure you
There's
join
no
with
shot.
AXON.
All right, let's go, audience. You had a good take for once.
Hard to put
All right,
that
what,
round
what am
two
I
in
in now?
words, but
Fourth
let's see
place.
how it translates to the
We're gonna
scoreboard.
see. We're about to see the scoreboard right now. So here we
Fifth
go.
place.
And new points. First
What?
place.
That's
That's
crazy.
definitely as
So-
Red Cucker taking the lead. Man's not even in the call.
Look,
Right.
I
I'm
knew
just
this-
saying, the top two, it's nobody's surprise.
Yeah, it's really not surprising the top two.
Separate
If you know
Again,
the lore, you know the lore.
Again, we are in the Quiplash now. This is the third round. This is the last round. You will get one prompt. You have to come up with 3 answers to that prompt, and it's either a development, or it's a category, or it's a list of things. It could be a fill in the blank, a blank, blank, and a blank. It's completely up to the prompt. That being said, you got 70 seconds. Fill it in. All right. Who do you think's going to take this one? Is Red Cucker going to finish things out, or do you think someone will come from behind?
Yeah, I think Red Cucker has really been controlling these rounds. The self-referential humor, just a classic in a Quiplash. I don't know who could really come up, because the Quiplash, you know, I'll be honest, it's my least favorite part. It's the part where it's just like, it really depends on the prompt and what you've got cooking in that moment, because you only got one chance to shine.
You also know you have 5 people in audience. So that being said, the audience we've seen has swayed things a lot. Didn't have that many in game 1. They're like, we're just not involved. By this third game now, they are here. They have made their voice known. They
Time's
have
almost up.
shown that they have known
Let's
both the
get
community,
flippin'.
the jokes, and everything else. But let's get into round number 3.
3 toppings.
3 toppings Baskin Robbins will never offer. Mashed potatoes,
Okay.
Bubbles toenails,
Okay.
Sniper's hair, Donlin beefs her.
Okay, well, I know which
Uchi
one is
All
Uchi.
right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh.
Yeah, Uchi, you kind of sold your bag here, buddy.
I didn't know, but man, I don't even eat ice cream.
I will,
Yeah.
however, appeal to my ego and say that I own M. Donlin 05's career.
I figured that would at least get your vote.
Just uncultured audiences. Uchi. I see that.
Nah, I enjoy the audience votes. They're an element of chaos. I feel like they show a true appreciation for the art.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus!
I still won. Let's go.
Go
Audience
farmed.
settles, bro. The audience is so uncultured this season.
Nah, the audience is great.
Should never get wet.
3 things
Oh,
you should
God.
never get wet. Your
There's
phone,
Bubble.
paper,
Definitely okay.
insert
Bubble
Bubble
is
is better at Sniper joke. Really?
I like that one.
Formula.
You found the formula.
There may be a form.
You know,
We're testing the scientific theory here.
all I'm gonna say is Puddles better actually have some Poe jokes this season.
Yeah. Like,
Jesus,
come
wow.
on. Come on. Yeah, like.
Wow.
Bubble farmed himself for content.
The 3 things.
3
Wow.
things you need to be good at truly to
He
get
actually
ahead.
just farmed himself for content.
Right? Smite.
Okay.
Champions. Not Smite. Calling Bubble specific.
Systemic race.
Voting time.
Oh, come on.
Is a vile thing to put, and I'm
Okay,
totally not
buddy.
picking it.
I'm definitely not picking that.
There's
It
some of
says
these
or
benefits that I'm
something.
not
I think they
spending
just
the
ran
first
out of
time.
ideas.
Well, when you have to write 3 things back to back to back.
It'd be quite exhausting.
Oh, well,
Cap-
still content.
That's a lot of things to think
Oh.
of. 3. A
Oh,
lot.
Bubble's still getting farmed for content.
Captain definitely won this. Right? Oh no, the sugar scene.
The
Forgot
3
about that.
signs you are now an adult. No grass touching. Look like Sea Neptune.
That is Bubble.
Beach wife, beach meat, beach dog.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Oh,
What do you mean by you beat your dog? Hold up. Michael Vick?
right?
Okay.
That-
The guy put you beat your dog, and I'm getting all right on a Michael Vick joke.
my issue is
I'm scared
depending on
for
the size of
Puddles.
the dog could probably beat you back.
Bro, Puddles is about to go wild.
I don't know. If a Chihuahua walks up, never mind.
Yeah, I knew that was definitely- Definitely has zero skin in the game. That's why you can put over.
He has literally no stakes in this, and he's
With
just
good
farming content.
analysis, that Deathly can just do whatever.
Well, here we go. Final scores. Let's see what we've got.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god, I got cooked.
Whoa.
I knew I
That's
wasn't
an
going to win
FF
by 3, but
win. Hey, yo. If only I put it on them this time, I could have made Red Sniper drink again.
Right.
the Frozen in Paris was the best one.
You know, the insert
Being
bubble
eaten
that
by
joke
Bubble.
always wins. You know?
Here we go. Final scores. So let's see. What do we have? We have Food Fighters in first place, followed by the Underworld, then Kappa Corp in third, Fallen Angels in fourth. I'm guessing. Oh yes, that's Mystic Sea Serpents that Deathly was playing for. They're in fifth actually. Vanguard in sixth. The Crew in seventh, and TKC in eighth.
Yo, Craig.
Yeah.
So
Cousin Eddie in chat. I love Craig. Dash cousin Eddie's fiance.
anyway, so Food Fighters, what would you like to do? Where would you like to draft? Again, you have 1 through 8 ready to go.
I get picks 1 through 8. I'll take
Okay.
that.
I'll take the whole first round.
I'll take pick 1. I'll take pick 1.
All right, Food Fighters in the first spot. So Underworld, where would you like to go?
Wait, I get picks 2 through 7. Can I just do that?
2 through 8 is what is available. You can pick
Give me 2.
No, he didn't want 8. No,
2.
Give me 2.
Okay.
I will ban the dirty bubble.
Underworld in 2. Kappa Corp, you are third. What would you like to do?
No, just that one. Give me third.
All right, Kappa in third. Fallen Angels, you have 4 through 8.
We'll take 8.
Fallen Angels in eighth. Mystic Sea Serpents is technically next. Although Deathly is playing for them. I don't know. Deathly, do you have a pick? You got 4, 5, 6, or 7.
No, I in my opinion, they forfeit their pick if they don't show up.
Yeah, that's kind of on the
Definitely said 7.
All right, Mystic Sea Serpents in 7. Vanguards, you have 4, 5, or 6 left.
I'll take 6.
Vanguards in 6.
Oh, that's
So the Crew, you have 4 or 5.
4.
All right, Crew in 4, which means TKC, you are left out at 5. Thank you so much for playing in that one. We have one more round left to go. Again, we have done the Abyss draft, the Deep Sea draft, and now the Shallows draft. We are waiting. We're going to get the next team representatives in for the Puddles draft positionings. Anything else, really?
No, I think that should be all for right now. We'll be heading off to break, folks. We appreciate you sticking around, and be sure to stay around for the Puddles draft, the last one tonight, defining who will be drafting in which positions. Stick around.
Turn it all out, tell me every secret. Said that I care, ask do you mean it? It's been months since we've been okay. I'm putting off what's coming. Another night staring at the ceiling. You deserve to be alone, to be the one they're always thinking of. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Admit that I ignored it. You deserve to be alone. You deserve to be alone. You deserve to be alone. Struggling 'cause I'm all you have. You should know that's all in your head. 'Cause it's been weeks and you're not okay. You're putting off what's coming. It's alright to be scared of being lonely. Don't you know that you deserve to be alone? To be the one they're always thinking of. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Admit that I ignored it. You deserve to be alone. You deserve to be alone. You deserve to be. You deserve to be alone. See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah I'm running, yeah I'm running. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Lie to me, tell me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. 'Cause baby, when I'm gone for good.
We are hopping right on in here, folks. We are back. My name's Really Reed. I'm joined here by Red Sniper. The game plan today is Quiplash 3 to determine exactly what our drafts will be looking like in terms of the puddle division. Now, Red Sniper, why don't you go ahead and take over and explain a little bit more about what we're doing here today?
All right, so we are playing Quiplash 3. This is the first time we've played it here in QSL for this one. We've played Quiplash XL before, we've played the regular Quiplash, but this is the first time we're playing Quiplash 3. So we are getting all of our team representatives and captains in. Again, for your captains, team representatives, when you sign into the game, please use your org name, so that way we know which org you are representing, so that we have everybody. But what's happening is we don't like to hand things out here. We don't want to create some arbitrary draft order. No, what we are doing here, you gotta earn it. That's right. You are going to have to earn your draft positioning. So we play the game, Quiplash. Whoever wins at the end, you get to pick where you get to draft. So The first person can pick that they want to go first. They can pick that they want to go last. They can pick somewhere in the middle. Completely up to them and whatever strategy they might have. However, if you come in dead last, sorry, you get what's left. So that's how it's going to go. That's how we're going to play. We got 3 rounds. They're going to get a prompt. They're going to have to make some answers. And we're just going to have some fun. That's how this works. That's how this goes. And it looks like we are waiting on 2 more team representatives. We're waiting on one from TKC, and we're waiting on one from the Mystical Sea Serpents.
TKC's in.
TKC is in?
TKC is
Oh,
in.
yes, TKC is in. All right. So who are we missing then? We are missing
Ben.
Fallen. That's who it is. We are missing Fallen Angels, and we are missing the Mystic Sea Serpents. I don't know whether to call them Mystic Sea Serpents or just Serpents or MSS or whatever.
I feel like I trade on Mystic Sea Serpents every once in a while.
The code is IRZJ, Ben.
Yes.
Yes. So if you are a team representative, then you can join in for now.
Use my
Once
little guy.
we have our teams all filled in, then we will open it up, and we would like to invite you who are in the chat to please join our audience. Again, the audience, as we have seen, especially last time in the Shallows division, really made a difference. So again, and it forces people to, it's not just inside jokes, it's whatever you guys find funny. So again, we're waiting on one more Mystic Sea Serpents. We're waiting on their representative.
Do we have a rep?
That's Puddles. Who's not here?
Yeah, that is a good question. Mystic Sea Serpents, we are still waiting for your team representative.
If we do not have a team representative for the Puddles division of Mystic Sea Serpents here soon, I believe we will be moving on here shortly just to get the game kind of rolling. They'll take out whatever position is left open last to them. Of course, how you place in this game of Quiplash is going to decide your draft pick order. So first place will get to have first choice, and then so on, so forth. Whoever comes in last will ultimately be left up to no choice, given whatever is left on the board.
Yep. So for those of you who have tuned in or just first tuning in, we have already made selections for the Abyss, the Deep Sea, and the Shallows division. So we are down to our last division, the Puddles division. For those who are wondering, this is like the gold to bronze in the, I guess you could say, in the mastery levels, in the ranked levels of Smite. But just so you know, again, for those who are wondering, when's draft? It's coming up. Draft is going to be starting on Monday. That's right, you heard me correct. Monday, February 12, right here on the QSL channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have our Abyss draft. Now, we're going to do things a little bit differently this year. In order to space some things out, in order to separate out so that people have some more time to think, Tuesday, February 13, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, we will have our Deep Sea draft. Then we are going to allow all of you lovebirds that Wednesday off. Again, take some time, be with family, make some family, whatever it's going to be. And then Thursday, we're going to have our Shallows draft. That's February 15. And Friday, February 16, we are going to have our Puddles draft. But it looks like we are not going to have our Serpents team representative in. So we are going to go right into the game with 7 representatives, and the Serpents are going to get whatever's left. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Again, Quiplash here. They get a quip. They get a little quote. They get
Well,
something.
howdy do.
They've got to fill
It's
in the blank.
Quiplash 3.
3 rounds.
Goodbye, Mr.
Let's see how they
Quips.
go.
I'm your host,
So
Schmitty.
make
Past
sure
tips
for
are
the audience here to
appreciated.
join into jackbox.tv, and the
Time
code
for
is going to be
round one. Points are
IRZJ.
scored based on the percentage of people who choose
IRZJ
your
is going to be your
response.
code to get
Let's
into the
win.
audience. And go ahead and start voting along with us. Right now we're into round number 1. They have about 90 seconds to make their choices in for what their quips they want to have. So either they're going to put up 2 quips each, both around worth about 1,000 points, and go head to head.
Yep. And again, it's about 1,000 points for the regular voting. Audience voting gets to sway things. There's an extra 100 points for the audience vote as well. So you do make a difference. If you think you don't make a difference, guess what? You're wrong, because we have seen the audience vote sway votes in the last round. So it could be 30% goes one way, 50% goes one way. It doesn't matter, because when that audience vote comes in, it can swing it real quick.
Looks like Eternal Vanguard changed their name to Eternal Vang. They were just Vanguard before. I appreciate the change going on here.
Yeah,
Early
looks
Puddles
like
of the
we've
more
got-
culture division.
Yes. I mean, Puddles is always the most culture division because, you know,
Red is the
Abyss,
first
to be
season.
honest, the Abyss players know that
I'm
they're
not
good, and
responsible for
they
what
just
happens
kind of like
next.
deal with it. The Deep Sea players, they know that they're good, but they tend to be a little bit
Starting
more,
off,
let's just say,
the most
committed.
innocent thing
But
you
when it
could
comes to
type that
really
would
the
result
love of
in a
the
Twitter
game
fight.
and you don't really know what's going to happen, you gotta go for Puddles, man. But the
Oh,
most
really?
innocent thing you could type that would result in a Twitter fight is "I like Smite" or "Kawaii Pop Bastet is the best skin in Smite." Oh, dude, no.
Meow meow.
You're
Do we
not
have
even.
Kawaii Pop Basset haters?
Sorry, I'm not in.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, whatever.
I like
I'm-
Smite.
Whatever,
Yeah, I feel
guys.
like Smite.
Now,
Yeah,
the show,
the show must
God's an
go on
argument.
unless there's blank in the
blank
audience.
in the audience.
The show must go on unless there's a naked bubble or
There you
Jared.
go.
Okay, bro. This
I
one's
mean-
actually hard.
I mean, 6 one way, half a dozen another.
I'm pretty sure we know which one's going to win here, folks. As if
Yeah.
the previous rounds are any indication, when you type in the word bub or bubble, it is an instant win factor in any of these rounds. The audience loves them. The folks on TV, the folks on Twitch.tv love them. It's an easy win here for Fallen Angels.
Yeah, that's the formula.
And here we have
That's the formula, dog.
a rejected
The
slogan
formula seems
for
to be
milk.
Bubble, Red, and Poe.
Uh-oh.
So
Okay.
Don't let it win here, guys. It's a tired joke. Just do the as good as your mother's. Trust me, I have no biases whatsoever towards it.
It might
do
have
that
been a
one.
tired joke about 10 rounds ago, but people are still
Right.
voting for it.
The dirty bubble.
I approve as good as your mother's. I think it's the only valid answer. Hey, look.
Oh, look at that! With 70% and the audience favorite.
I just want to say, where's the Poe hate? Why is it all on Bubble this season?
Celebrity demand in a
It's all
writer
on
contract.
Bubble.
The
I'm
green
okay
room
with that.
Must have
The
blank.
weirdest celebrity demanded a writer contract. The Green Room must have
Lineman's vintage.
lineman's
And now,
vintage.
pick your
or-
He's
and-
old.
I always love the parentheses ones. I always love.
They appeal to me.
Uchi's Charybdis is, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. You know, the Green Room having lineman's content, it's,
I just gave it personal bias here. Hi guys, I'm Yuchi.
And here we have the
At least
absolute
I hate
Absolute
None
dumbest
me.
question to pose
in
in a Yahoo Answers.
It is Bubble
Where are
Poe.
Poe's
Speaking
feet
of Poe,
pics?
Jordan balls.
Yes, the feet pics are back, baby.
Yo, the Yorm have balls, I think, is pretty solid.
You know, the reference
an
back
answer we
earlier
need.
you know
was
the best part
actually
is he's not talking about the god.
Yeah, we're talking about Deathly. That's my nickname.
We just talked about Jordan.
Does Jordan Gunner have balls?
I gotta prevent that quiplash. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was 60-40.
Doesn't matter that the audience isn't cultured
What
this time.
defeats rock, paper,
What
and
defeats
scissors?
rock, paper, and scissors?
Man and Murder.
Marble Blur.
Okay, that's a good one.
Come on, guys. We all know the real answer.
Evil, evil, evil.
Red Sniper
Wumbo.
defeats rock, paper,
Every-
and scissors. One shot,
Every
one
villain is lemons.
kill. Lemons.
Dead by that was a good one.
I love the out of the box, left field, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy sweeping in that last
Moving
one.
right along.
Let's
As if there's
go.
nothing extra formulas,
truly
different metas
innovative
to this.
technology would be
A
blank
truly
canceling
innovative
headphones.
technology would be blank canceling headphones. Sex or MMR law?
Favorite quip.
That's just playing Smite.
I was gonna say each one is definitely a direct reference to Smite.
Yeah, so you have the indent in your head. That's sex canceling headphones right there. You know.
You know, I think Tyler 1 begs to differ, right? I think he's having a kid.
Seriously?
Yeah, Craig,
I think he's having a child.
Craig,
All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
What in the world?
Funnier, and by audience vote, bigger too. Keep it down here, buddy.
Right.
Move on to the scores.
Well, that is it for round number 1. Everybody started on an even playing field, but well, that kind of ended real quick. So here we are. Food Fighters in
Time
first,
for
Fallen
round
Angels
2,
in
where
second,
the
but now the
prompts are
points are double.
crazier and the points
Now
are
we're going to do the
deadlier.
exact same
Go.
thing again. A new quip, a new quote, a new question, but still 2 of them for each person. We're going to have a double points, though, which means 2,000 points are up for grabs. And again, that audience vote still has a huge, as we've seen, a huge impact.
And if you would like to join, go ahead and type in jackbox.tv and join with the code IRZJ. That way you can vote with the audience. Decide on who will end up as the first pick in our future draft here, coming up very shortly. The times for our drafts next week are going to be on Monday at 8 p.m. EST, Tuesday 8 p.m. EST, Thursday also 8 p.m. EST, and Friday 8 p.m. EST. The only day we're missing, folks, is going to be that Wednesday to make sure that you love birds have a chance to celebrate Valentine's Day. So if you aren't wearing your sex-canceling headphones, you know, take that day to chill. Maybe find a lover, someone you could really share a passionate night of Smite with.
Yeah, let's see. You're only allowed to play the Nurse Neath, right, on that night? Is that how that works?
Oh, I think it's like Susano Aphrodite all day, right?
Ah, okay, yep.
Oh,
You got-
wait, does Gavin Nut come out, or does Nut come out on July 14th?
All right,
Nope.
no time like the
No?
Oh,
Oh, missed opportunity.
Right?
Let us set sail with
a kill for Smite Night soon.
terrible
Dude,
theme for your daughter's
I'm so down for a
debutante
Smite Night
ball.
on Wednesday. A surprising thing that does impression I Twain much is Zapsy's
Alright,
positioning
folks.
or Bubbles' amount of belly button lint.
All right, if you know, you know this one.
Yeah, if you know about Zapsy's positioning, you know. But
Huddle level.
We can't let the bubble jokes wins anymore, people.
I'm voting
Here's
Bubble
the
all the
round
way.
against the bubble jokes.
We need to bring back pro jokes.
We need less bubble jokes.
That makes sense.
Bubble,
I knew I
Bubble.
was losing to that one. Let's be real.
I'm not gonna
As
lie.
soon as it came up, I was like, yeah, it's game over.
You know somebody stole.
you know
this
somebody else
player's
stole
credit
Eternal
card when
Vang's
there's a
credit card
charge
when there's a
for
charge for
blank.
blank. I'm waiting for it, but lower bubble feed picks.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I honestly,
All right,
I
Bubble's not known for feed picks. I will side with Bubble.
I
You
can't
know.
even see those.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't expect Bubble to have pictures of something he can't see yet.
To be honest, I was a little worried when credit card popped up in that question. So just saying.
Someone puts the actual credit card.
Bubble gets swept. Oh, super quipped.
90%, you get 1,800 points. Only 200
Okay,
over
what's next?
to the other side
only
there. But the
thing
only
worse
thing
than
worse than watching blank
is
watching it in slow
slow
motion.
motion.
Bubble joke incoming.
This was scary.
Secret.
Okay.
He's right though. You
Hey,
can
man.
see each of those missed autos in slow motion.
Oh,
I did good on Crib. It's the other
Do we have
guy.
any clips of the Uchi Cribness, this fabled legend?
There was a clip last season when I DC'd and the old was like I just went straight and like went into his tower.
Oh yeah.
Let's see the next one. What
DC'd in quotation
will rock
marks.
the North Pole this year? QSL OnlyFans leaks or Santa caught in bed with Rudolph?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Favorite.
The reason why his nose was red.
Oh,
Okay, Bubble.
That's a good one there, Bubble.
Wait, why are all the other ones brown then?
Okay.
let's see. Ooh, fans are split. What?
I have
Next
farmed
up,
the Craig Afro.
There should be an emoji.
There
that
should be an
expresses
emoji that
feeling
expresses
of
the feeling
blank.
of blank. listening to Red speak or being bubble?
The two formulas
I
going
mean,
right head to head here.
Well,
There
one is
doesn't-
more overused.
there doesn't need to be an emoji. We all know what the feeling of listening to me speak is. Oh, really? Oh, that hurts.
We have beaten the bubble jokes.
The
Yes.
bubble jokes fall once more as
see how they
Red
handle
takes the lead. The worst way to start an apology. Bring back dirty bubble meta or edit
Your favorite.
edit
These are
Spain.
both
This is my
great.
Discord kitty, so you're
These are
wrong.
both great, but the fact that we just lost to a bubble meme and they're saying bring it back right out.
It's pretty good.
That's
We
not
didn't lose
even
the bubble meme.
that
I
was
defeated the bubble allegation.
That's what I'm saying.
talking the old
No,
school.
say it ain't
It
so.
doesn't
folks.
end. The bubble meta's gone.
The bubble meta
I wasn't
is
even
dead.
I was
It
talking about
got
Smite,
nerfed.
not even the
See,
same.
see the
It
natural
got
hits
nerfed.
blank exhibit. Uh-oh. The what? Sabar Bunny Nuwa or Civil War Memorial.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
I mean, to be honest, for the sake
What?
of accuracy, you would have to remove the Civil War Memorial.
Okay.
It would have to be civil, so. But Civil doesn't quite work. Sorry, I was trying to help. I was trying to help FF because yeah.
I wanted to put something else, but I didn't want
Now
to get
that
canceled.
you've laid
Let's start with an H.
Oh.
No, nope, stop, stop.
I think you're trending a bit too close to the sun there, my friend.
Fallen Angels takes over first place, UW in second, and FF in third. But again,
points
not all is lost for those of you in 4th through 6. We still have, 4th through 8. We still have the Quiplash. So have fun with it. That's right. 3 lines. Reveal the jokes. 1, 2, and 3. You've got your prompt. You've got your other stuff. Oh, because we only have 7 Kappa, you have the honor of competing against the host. So have a little bit of fun, figure it all out. Again, 1, 2, and 3 answers to your prompt. You only get 1. So this is what decides it all.
Yeah, like Red said, this decides it all. Lana, you've got to prove yourself here, kiddo. I know before we were live on stream, you were worried about playing Quiplash, saying you always lose Quiplash. You need 3 lines. Only 3 lines to bring it home. Lana, you've got this.
No, I don't.
I believe in you.
Not with this prompt.
Just type
I'm
in
so
the words
lost.
Poe, Red, and then maybe something bubble.
Poe, Red, something bubble.
That's fair. That's fair. Those
That actually is fair. That's why it's funny.
They have
something,
Make fun of us.
something,
It's
dark
golden.
side.
You're golden.
Oh.
I'm really sad we only got 1 Poe feet picks this season.
You only got 1? My phone has. Oh, I mean, yeah, no, there's plenty.
Hey, yo.
Let's have it.
Hey, yo. All the quips are in. We're ready to blast 3 things you'll find in any fanny pack. Poe, Red, something bubble. There it is, folks.
That's not me.
That's it. That's the winner. It's gotta be the winner.
That's not even me.
Rally against the dirty
That's
bubble.
it.
To be fair, this is goal.
Rally against the formula.
That's not even an
I'm
original
saving that
answer. They stole that.
They
Play
stole my
to the
answer,
formula,
guys.
boys.
This is
Oh,
bullshit.
man.
They
Be
stole my
creative.
answer.
We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled,
Hoodwinked.
we've been schmeckledorfed. That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Schmitty is the host, so
But the audience vote comes in like a landslide.
Teach me.
wow.
The 3
The 3
They've
most
been global
painful ways
Okay,
to
guys,
swirl
it's time.
something for you.
It's time.
It takes your nuts.
Take your nuts.
I really called it for a game.
Okay.
It was time. It was time.
Guys, if you're gonna make bubble jokes, at least make them funny, okay?
You can't just put dirty bubble.
Yeah, I do have to agree with that.
I know who has my vote. Despite the fact she didn't put something bubble.
I tried, okay? I was struggling.
I'm glad you changed up the formula ever
Come
so
on.
slightly.
I was trying. It just wasn't working.
Audience
You know,
rebellion.
I appreciate the audience knowing my struggle. They know my struggle.
Cowboy would say.
Three things a cowboy would say besides howdy. There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my pants. Is that a cow? No, just
Okay.
bubble.
See, that's at least good. See, like, that was at
That's
least
pretty
good.
good. That's a good one. I'll give him that. That's pretty good.
No way, I'm about to get bubble diffed, man.
There's
The bubble diff.
I actually have raw creativity, and it's gonna get bubble wobbled on.
No, you're not.
No, it will not.
We got you.
Even the audience backs the crew.
Dirty
The
bubble has been
bubble
formed.
meta has been broken.
There you go.
There are three types of people in this world: Poe, Red, and
The dirty bubble.
My God, stop.
Decisions.
Dirty bubble fan.
Who are you? Are you a dirty bubble fan or a dirty bubble
Oh my
hater?
God, this is.
I'm personally a
That's
fan.
that's a real statement.
That is.
I'm
The best,
personally a fan.
the best
Wow.
SpongeBob villain.
No, it's gonna.
A true and real statement.
This is Bubbles' dirty art.
All right, Bucci's been farmed.
I'm not even playing. What do you mean?
Don't care. I farmed. Dirty bubble meta is back.
It got buffed.
Only possible
We didn't
answer
have a
is dirty
choice on that
bubble.
one, though. To be completely honest, there was no choice on that. It was bubble one way or bubble the other way. There was.
All the way around. Looks like Underworld is going to take it as our winners, with the crew steadily close behind, and then TKC in third place. Folks, that's going to be the last Quiplash game for tonight, but we still have to decide the draft picks here. We're going to go through each of the team leaders here in order of who came closest to winning, who came in first, starting us off, and then going our way down. Red Sniper, if you want to take it from here.
Alrighty, so Underworld, you finished in first place, 9,700 points. Where would you like to go? You get your choice, 1 through 8.
I pick the dirty bubble.
That was not one of your options.
All right, fine. Since dirty bubble is number 1, I pick the first pick.
All right, Underworld gets number 1. Number 2, the crew. What would you like to select? You have 2 through 8 as your selection choices.
Craig.
I would like second, please.
Okay, crew is in number 2. Number 3, Deadly/TKC. What would you like?
Myself, Deadlie, and TKC would like to take the 4th pick.
TKC in 4. All right. 4th is Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels, you have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll take third.
Third, Fallen
Third
Angels
should be up.
in third. All right. Then you have Capacorp. You are up next, 5 through 8.
I think 5.
5 for Kappa. All right. Eternal Vanguards. You are up next. You have 6, 7, and 8 as your selection choices.
I'll go 8th.
Vanguards are in 8th. All right, and that leaves the Food Fighters. Where would you like to go? 6 or 7? 7 it is for FF.
My man was ready.
Alrighty, and that leaves the Mystic Sea Serpents, who did not have a representative here, in 6th place. All right, so just a quick rundown for those of you who are here. The QSL draft order is as follows. For the Abyss, we have the Food Fighters going first, then Fallen Angels, King's Court, Underworld, Eternal Vanguard, and the Crew finishing out in 6th place. Then for Deep Sea, this is the Tuesday night draft. We have King's Court going first, Eternal Vanguard, then the Crew, Capacorp, Mystic Sea Serpents, Fallen Angels, Food Fighters, and then Underworld. On our Thursday night draft with the Shallows, we have Food Fighters going first, then the Underworld, Capacorp, the Crew, the King's Court, Eternal Vanguard, Mystic Sea Serpents, followed by the Fallen Angels. And finally, for the Puddles division, we have Underworld going first, then the Crew, then the Fallen Angels, TKC going 4th, that's the King's Court, Capacorp going in 5th, the Mystic Sea Serpents in 6th, the Food Fighters in 7th, and finally the Eternal Vanguard in 8th. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you joining us.
Well, folks, that's going to be a wrap for all of us. Thank you so much for joining us, just like Red said, and have a wonderful night.
Good night, QSL.
Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like you're